Well, hello, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Alright, what we're gonna do, what are we gonna do? We're gonna finish off the mission. But first, always daily. I didn't hit it.
Come.
Also, my thing is capped, obviously. Obviously. Coming to corrosion? Oh, don't mind if I do. Challenge. Yes. Nope. It's not like that. And then I will search for a blade. There's no blade. Oh, there's a blade. Here we go. No.
In the name of land, will forged in ice, never falters.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Naughty child. Now time for an overhaul.
Let me think. Maybe two. Nah, I don't need to hit that. I'll hit you.
I will dispatch you. The fight is set.
Nice.
You won't get away.
This ends here.
Trying to maximize my brakes so I can get additional charges.
Barely felt it.
It's called efficiency. Should try sometime. Alright, let's break.
You impede me.
Beat these nuts.
You won't get away.
This ends here. In the name of Lando, will forged in ice, never falters.
My mic is on here. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Very good.
Much obliged. I have something for you.
A blade knows no mercy. This ends here.
Oh, that did.
That's better.
Unnecessary. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
You won't get away. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Look at the
and I'm no
combos, man.
exception.
Shit.
Now time.
Shit. Oh, I could just freeze them. You know what? Sure.
You won't get away.
Nice. Oh. Not really, but whatever.
Unnecessary.
Time for an overhaul.
Your end approaches.
I don't think there's a need to break. He's dead.
In the name of Lando, will forged in ice, never falters.
for you.
I will dispatch you. Fail to set you.
Break.
Savor it for me.
You won't get away.
This ends here.
No. Damn simian.
Time. Nap time for an overhaul.
A blade knows no fear.
Time for a shot.
Roar. Oh no.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. This ends here.
Yeah, keep punching him. Nothing will happen.
You have my gratitude.
Can I break? You bitch.
You won't get away.
You impede.
Hope you're
Oh,
prepared.
shit. And he's dead. Oh, what's this? A bag? Crit rate? Oh, nice. Defense? Ugh. I already have a HP thing on this, so it's fine. It's just so dang hard to get the right materials. You have to use a blue one of this. If only I got a purple one of these. Nope. I'll have to stick with the blue. Eventually I'll get the right one, right? These are level 15 for now. I'm severely lacking in crit rate. Severely. This is my best piece by far. Except for that defense, damn it. But hey, I cannot argue. Anyway, what's this? Daily, synthesize, total enemy, ultimate. I could probably do a synthesize, or I could even defeat. Let's do a daily mission. Woo a little. Again? Oh well. Let's go woo a little. Wait a minute. That's new. There was never an anti-meta dude there. Oh well, whatever. Adding more enemies. Hello, Wobaboo. Help, woo, help, woo. Is there any trouble? What kind of help do you need? Companion, woo, danger, woo. Coordinates, yeah, whatever. It's the same thing. Why is it the same? Oh. So that's why he's here. But what do I have to defeat this guy? Oh well, whatever. Ice, huh? No. Actually, I need to make my party. I still have Gepard. There we go. Alright.
Let's go. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Boom!
That'll take more than nap time.
Your end approaches.
I have something for you.
It's strong, but, you know, could be stronger. Of course.
Let's make it quick. One step closer to the stars.
Ah, Wobaboo, what are you doing? Scared, woo, scared, dangerous. Thank you, woo, help, woo. Sugar, worry wobbleboo. Okay, so it's not a extra mob. It's just part of the daily quest. Ooh, thank you, safe reward. Ooh. I need the money. I ran out of money. Defeat total 20 enemies. I guess I could do that. There we go.
You won't get away. This is our chance.
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set.
I have something for you.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
That's another 4. I need to bash this guy in. Just a tiny bit. And that should do it.
Let's go.
No.
Rules are made to be broken.
No, thank you.
You won't get away. That'll take more than men.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
I have something for you.
This is our chance.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Much
Blade
better.
knows no fear.
You won't get away. One step closer to the stars.
Yeah, should be all the daily missions completed. Here we go. Yeah, it should be good. I've also hit the Memory of Chaos. Yeah, Forgotten Hall, Memory of Chaos. Finally. So yeah, basically I can do Spiral Abyss shit. Except my characters ain't geared at all. But that's not really a problem. Oh, it's a problem right now, but soon it won't be a problem. Alright, which one's this? Gift of Odyssey. Thank you. I'll take that. Chaos Resurgence. Okay, after I do this, I'll probably do Aptitude Showcase. I'll do all the trial stuff. But first, Su Shang. Let's go with this. Su Shang. What illness makes you sleepy as soon as you read a book? Cascade, do you know Yang Qing? I've heard of him. We've traded blows. Who's Yang Qing? Yeah, who's Yang Qing? Who? You must know him. It's that kid following General Jingwan around. The General's guard. That's him. He's the golden child of the Cloud Knights. I witnessed his sword practice today. I can't even follow his movement with my eyes. I'm so shocked. He's so young. How come he's already so impressive? Is he a prodigy? Is it because of Jing Yuan's teaching? Yeah, it's probably Jing Yuan. Could it be due to General Jing Yuan's personal coaching? I guess that's what it means by standing on the shoulder of giants. My mom's a Cloud Knight too, and she forced me to practice since I was young, so why am I not as good as him? But now that I've thought about it, the way he wields his sword kind of feels similar to how my mom does it. I should ask him for tips. I'm willing to accompany you. Kind of similar. Oh my god, he's your brother. Alright. What an awkward day. I wanted to go to the Sleepless Earl to listen to stories, and guess what? What? I met my old abecedary who taught me in the Lyceum. I didn't know he's at the Law Fu right now. What rotten luck. Abecedary? The hell? What is the bad luck? Lyceum? Abecedary? What are you talking about? What's a Lyceum? And what's a abecedary? I'm an alien, so I don't know these words. Alien? Oh, it's nothing. I probably don't know much more than you do anyway. Let me think about how to explain it to you. Hold on. Alright. A Lyceum is a school, and an abecedary is a teacher. Really didn't want to remember that. It's so awkward. Tell me. Tell me. Share the awkwardness. So I was raised in a military family, and my mom is very strict about me practicing my martial skills. So I had to get up to spar with her before the crack of dawn, then go to the Lyceum after that. By that point, I'm exhausted. I couldn't even hear anything Abecedary said without falling asleep. Just now, when he saw me, he yelled, "Hey, isn't there Sleepy Su Shang?" Everyone on the street immediately started staring at me. I was so embarrassed. It is quite embarrassing. I hope I never run into him again. Won't run into him ever again. Alright. You know what time it is. It is time to do this. I'm pretty sure I talked to all of them before. These challenges, maybe I'll do them once I strengthened up my units a bit more. This guy gonna move? Away? I guess not. Get the hell out of the way.
You won't get away. Rules are made to be broken.
Let me give her some
This is our chance.
survivability.
Naughty child. That's better. Much obliged.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Barely felt it.
I keep attacking Himiko.
Much better. You won't get away. I have something. Let's make it quick. Time for a shot. That's better.
Unnecessary. This sword needs sharpening.
Alright, I just lost a whole bunch of health. Son of a bitch. Have I talked to these two? Just in case. Oh, I'll talk to them again. So it's seemingly like a woman and Dan Feng?
Young Master, must we really forsake Scalgorge Waterscape?
Seems like I read it before.
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
I cannot say, Young Master.
Doesn't sound young.
I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into
to repay them.
Ah, health. Nice. Let's do the epic slow-mo walk. Well, you know, just normal walk. Oh, too fast. Wait a minute. Chest! Alright, back to the slow walk.
Looks good.
Just take a look here. No, doesn't seem like there's anything. Alright, back to the RP slow walk. It's a pretty cool sight.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end.
I think it's the seal.
These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon.
Oh, the roots are the image of the dragon.
Now, I will break the final seal.
And it's also the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
That's why I'm here. Step into the depths of the roots of the arbor. RP walk. See the body of the tree. How far away is this damn tree, or is it right next to me? Roots of the arbor. Special mechanism. If Jing Yuan is knocked down, the battle will immediately end. Team must include Jing Yuan. I don't have Jing Yuan. Enter the birthplace of the Shenzo long-life species and destroy Lord Ravager Phantylia's plot. Team must include a Jing Yuan. Alright. Seems like you could use a blade. I could use a heal. Would I need a tank? Probably not, right? Well, we have an AoE. I could use a buff. Although she's not really leveled up. AoE hits me, she might just straight up die. But okay. Actually. Let me take a look. Oops. Too used to Genshin style. Dang it. Light cone could be better. Can't make it better. Traces could be better. Can't make it better. What's she scale off of? Enhance. You got 52% of Yukong's attack. Oh. So scale off her attack. That's a bit better. There is no effect. Maybe that will be better for her. Break effect, HP percentage. Effect hit rate. Speed. Break effect. Nah, I just want attack percentage. Better survivability in that one. Defense? No. Speed, huh? Outgoing healing. No. Defense. Imaginary damage. This is max HP based on speed. Increased defense. Energy regeneration. I actually kind of like this, but I don't think I have any suitable ones. Yeah, energy regeneration will be the best for her. Out of these ones, at least. Well, she doesn't have the speed, so it doesn't get activated. Let's give her some survivability. Some HP percentage. Nah, this one. Okay. No, I'll at least bring her past 2k health. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oops. Bam. Bam, bam. And bam. Confirm. Okay. I want to put Blade, actually, in the second spot. So Yukong has a least amount of chance to get hit. This Jing Yuan, I'm not sure, but you know, whatever. Let's just start mission. Is it that it's close or is it far away? Oh, we're walking on clouds. Phantylia. She has a lotus of her own.
Has the General of the Law Fu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Phantylia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable. Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves! Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
It's strange why we can't play as Don Hong during this. Oh well, whatever.
I command.
Let's do this.
Speed, not haste.
Phantylia! What is she doing?
Speed, not haste.
Okay.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Wait a minute.
Phantylia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
So she actually didn't have a body to begin with, and she's just using the Arbor's power to create a body. So she was literally in character creation mode. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Let's see Arbor's story. I don't care about abilities. The body born out of the Ambrosial Arbor by Phantylia, Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. This flesh possesses the powers of both destruction and abundance. Ah, so that's why there's both. The form that embodies the cycle of death and rebirth is also the first fruit born from the rejuvenated Ambrosial Arbor. Frozen resistance, entanglement resistance. Self-destruct, oh no! A phantom flower that blooms without roots and forms out of thin air. Phantylia used the Ambrosial Arbor as her host to forge a physical body and to touch upon Abundance's authority. Ah. Man, he's super strong then.
Vanquish the abomination!
A pilot spirit never dies. To the clouds!
Savor the vigor of it.
The fight is set. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
So much
I think we're right between
Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind!
Arch, careful!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
To victory!
Stay the course.
Should I buff or should I just attack? Let's just attack.
The wind is rising. Cloud kites formation. Boom from the bow.
Please continue! Get that fan out of the way.
Yourselves from this.
Action delayed. Oh
The
no.
weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Unnecessary.
Right in between.
A foregone conclusion.
For the Xianzhou!
Time for the master stroke.
Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
No, the same size. Wait. No, I need to rewind. I need to rewatch that. Did she have legs? I don't think she has legs yet. Yeah. Well, we've got more flowers. Don't go down.
1,000
A blade's edge knows no mercy.
Can you hit blade a few times? Skill point reduced.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here.
Damn it!
To the clouds!
You can't reduce to 0. I thought I got my thing.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Oh, I hit blade it. One more time. One more time.
Nothing of it.
I will dispatch you by my sword.
Alright, fine. I'll do it myself.
Fail. Defend you. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it in my place.
All better now?
Unnecessary.
Pilot spirit never. This is it.
Took 3 from me, did it?
Victory!
A blade's edge knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Dang! Oh,
Crushing
3
an
phases.
ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Was that a meteor? Oh. What the hell was that?
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear. Stay the course.
Phase 2? Don't have to say that's phase 2, but does it say anything different? Nope. What about flowers? A phantom flower that blooms without root and forms out of thin air. Phantylia used to brutal arbor as opposed to forge a physical body, yet never let go of destruction's authority. They have no weaknesses. Oh shit, Blade's dead.
The wind is rising.
Just realized.
Cloud kite formation! Bolt from the boom!
Naughty children, don't listen.
Let's get rid of that
Here
debuff.
comes the medicine.
Isn't thanks.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
Vanquish the abomination!
Time for the radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Prana.
General of the Sea Angel, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Don Hong, you take it from here.
Wait, what?
Phantylia.
Use Cloud Him Roar to attack Phantylia. Oh. Let's do it. God dang. What the hell was that?
A scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor? Pilot spirit never dies. This is it.
On my command. Or the Shinjo.
Have some healing.
Better now?
1,000 thanks.
Nice. Break.
A foregone conclusion.
Victory!
Shine, celestial spheres.
Oh boy. I think, yep.
Here comes the medicine.
Or the Shinjo.
Ah, shit.
Savor the vigor. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000
I think I gotta save up on some
I am the Vanguard.
skill points.
Time for the radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy.
Vulnerability.
Is that it?
Get that shit off.
1,000 thanks.
Oh, god damn it.
Shine, celestial spheres.
Don't die, please. Holy shit. Holy sh...
On my command.
Need healing ASAP.
Power of the arbor.
No.
I am the Vanguard of the hunt. To victory!
Let's give him some healing first.
Here comes the medicine.
1,000.
Let's deal with it. So he is with us in spirit.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
Oh, it still ends to you, Phantylia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success.
Well,
I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
took out two of us.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. Blossom.
The vigor.
It's time to put an end to this.
Four flowers. Oh no. Summon a lightning lord and eliminate the flowers generated by Phantylia.
Out of ideas, Phantylia.
Radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy.
Oh, nice. I need that. Most importantly,
Shinjo.
I get rid of these.
It is
3
time
moves?
to put an end
Excuse
to
me?
this.
Just in time. Just a little something.
I'll just be doing this. Thank you.
Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
Our roots run deep.
Is that it?
Give it back. That's some
All
healing.
better now?
1,000 thanks.
It's time to weed
Time
out the
for
guard.
master stroke. Radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Ah, come on. You didn't break.
All things must come
Oh.
to an end.
Oh, well, well. Gonna wreck my
I
blade.
command.
I might not be able to save you, Kong. I don't have enough health for this.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use.
Alright, let's speed this up.
Very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Phantylia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the Ark.
Strong wind!
March, careful!
Be more careful.
Alright, I think if I keep it like that,
Victory!
Stay the course.
above 2k health, I
Try
should be fine.
untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
On my command, vanquish the abomination! Show no mercy.
That'll take more than medicine.
1,000 thanks.
Failed to stand you.
Phantylia, your scheme and to victory!
The wind is rising.
From above! That's better.
Thank you, comrade.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
A blade knows no mercy.
On my command, vanquish the abomination!
Spirit never dies. Life finds
That paradise may be a savor it for me.
I am the vanguard of the new victory!
Fight is set.
That'll take
Some more
than
health.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, sure. Give a buff.
For the Xianzhou!
Time for
Show no mercy.
crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Didn't know how much damage that thing actually did. Holy
The universe will end in destruction.
Cool story, bro.
Spirit never dies.
Alright, I need to heal him.
That's better.
And then I heal everyone.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Vanquish the abomination!
I can take it. General of the Cienjo.
Don Hong, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Phantylia?
More of that, please.
A scion of... Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor? The wind is right. Bolt! From the bow!
Should I? Yeah, sure.
That paradise may savor it for me.
That'll take more than medicine.
Okay. Maybe tell you what.
1,000
Should keep him alive, right?
To victory!
Damn, flowers are so tough.
Vanquish the abomination! Show no mercy.
Too little.
Holy crap, he's almost dead.
Naughty child.
If I had... can't heal? Oh, shit. I'll just hit this. This? One of my characters might die. Or both. Hopefully... none.
To victory!
Oh, shit.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
1,000 thanks.
Yeah, sure.
We still thanks to you, Phantylia. So much effort to crush us. And met with so...
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with me. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. Time to end this.
You tell me it's gonna die straight away?
Out of ideas, Phantylia!
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
Such a tough boss fight.
Victory!
Well, these things only do prana, right? No. Don't do AoE. Don't do AoE. Don't do AoE.
It is time.
Uh-oh.
Put an end to this.
Oh no. You're kidding me. What? Am I gonna have to get, like, Kapad in here? I don't want to get Kapad in here. Yeah, maybe it was a bad idea to switch to the next phase when he was already prana struck.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Cienjo long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Phantylia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the Arbor.
That's some strong wind!
March, careful!
Just a little something.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
I am the vanguard of the hunt, for the Cienjo!
Spirit never dies. Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you. As easy as that. Careful! I can take it.
No, you can't.
Time's
Oh my god, they're gonna die.
Thank you,
Blade knows no mercy.
Is that it?
Failed to stand you.
Watch yourselves!
That's better.
Thank you, comrade.
Just a little something.
Unnecessary.
The wind is rising. From the back!
Too little.
Trifling.
Naughty child.
I should heal him.
1,000 thanks.
A blade knows no mercy.
For the Cienjo!
Well timed.
I'm gonna have to use this.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
As easy as that.
It healed him slightly, so okay, maybe he'll
Crushing an
survive the
ant with the
explosion.
weight of a star. How indulgent.
Yeah, he survived.
The universe will end in destruction.
Show no mercy.
That's better.
Thank you, comrade.
Just a little something.
Unnecessary.
Vanquish the abomination!
Stay the course.
Fight is set. Too little.
General of the Cienjo.
Gonhong, you take it from here.
You think it was over, Phantylia?
A sucker, you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
What is that debuff anyway? Vulnerability. Increased damage by 50%. Oh, okay. Intermolesting.
For the Cienjo!
Unnecessary.
Spirit never dies.
You impede me.
The wind is rising. From above!
I am the vanguard of the hunt. To victory!
Nope. Get that shit off it.
Stay the course.
Phantylia, your scheme ends here. For the Xianzhou!
Okay, something else about that.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Unnecessary.
Prana siphoned. Oh boy.
Failed to stand you.
Okay, he healed himself, that's very good. Ah, shit.
On my command.
I'm not gonna do anything until I get rid of that.
Spirit never dies. Power of the
I will dispatch you.
Vanquish the abomination!
No. What? Oh, Yukong's dead.
Naughty child. That's
I
fair.
can't heal fast enough.
Time for a shot.
Him, yeah. And then heal everyone.
Necessary.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
And then I could advance to the next.
1,000 thanks. Which still ends to you, Phantylia. So much effort to crush us. And met with...
Man, this boss fight is actually difficult.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have it.
Final phase. And then let me speed up.
Time for the Master Radiant Spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
It is time to put an end to this.
Oh, I got it again.
Out of ideas, Phantylia!
Nice.
To victory!
As your end approaches.
Oh boy.
Time to end this.
Oh shit.
Naughty child.
I can heal myself. And then I can use this.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
1,000 thanks. To victory!
Cataclysm.
Show no mercy.
Oh, come on, Dunhung, I need your help.
Blossom.
That it?
You son of a bitch! You had to steal it! Oh, fuck. I can't do anything? I can't do anything!
Time to end this.
You Alright. I'm gonna need Gepard. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of meta...
Phantylia! What is she...
Benefactors, behold this beautiful bond.
Okay, what's this, the fourth time? Fourth time's a charm, right?
Let's see if
That's
I
what
can
they say.
put it to good use. The very power that brought the Cienjo long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Phantylia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the Arbor.
That's some strong wind!
March, careful! I am the vanguard of the hunt.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Give it back.
Show no mercy.
Time for a shot.
Unnecessary.
For the Cienjo!
Fail to stand.
This ends here. In the name of land will forged in ice, never falters.
Naughty child. That's better.
1,000 thanks. Vanquish the abomination!
Life finds a way.
This ends here.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
To victory!
Time for a shot.
Unnecessary.
Get out of here.
Show no mercy.
Man, I can't remember to slow that down. I can't really see if she has legs or not.
For the Cienjo!
A blade knows no mercy. Fight is set.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
Good thing we actually got to heal him before the next phase. Blade might have died.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction.
To victory!
In the name of land with forged in ice, never falters.
I will dispatch you.
Naughty child.
General of the Cienjo.
Gunhung, you take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Phantylia?
duty of watching over the arbor?
Whoops. Hey, oh, whatever.
A blade knows no fear.
Time for a shot.
Damn, flowers.
That's better.
1,000 thanks. For the Xianzhou!
This ends here.
Alright, let's slow it down. And let's see
Time for the
if she has
master's
legs or not.
radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
No. That does look like a belly button. Actually, dang it. I think she was sitting down or something. I think she did have legs. Oh well, moving on.
That paradise, savor it for me. Fail to set you.
These damn debuffs. Let's get rid of it.
You have my gratitude.
Is that all?
Just a little something. Think nothing.
Unnecessary.
Vanquish the abomination! Was that it?
Prepare.
I'm gonna heal.
That's better.
Oh my god, it keeps doing the fucking.
The name of Landel will forged in ice. Never falters.
Alright, fine. Next phase. Let's do it. Not close enough.
Your end approaches.
Oh,
Are we still ants to you, Phantylia? So much effort to crush us, and met with
It's almost as if you can't.
no, it's
wait
using it straight away.
to
Very good.
hunt with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance. Time to end this.
Done.
show no mercy. Out of ideas,
it's
Phantylia.
nice you get two. Let's get rid of it on him. Then I can use it
You have my
and I can
gratitude.
kill
Just a
everyone.
little something. Think nothing.
Unnecessary.
Alright, I need to get this up.
To victory!
Fail to set you.
Nice. Thank you.
The name of Landel forged in ice. Never falters.
Time to end this.
Can't believe I had to get the part in. Oh well, whatever.
Vanquish the abomination! Hope you're prepared.
You're wasting my time.
Trifling.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for
Get rid
me.
of those damn flowers. I hate those flowers.
Time for
Show no mercy.
Okay.
That'll take more than medicine.
There's still one left. He might get pranoed again, so let's just go on this guy.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
Maybe. Get the damn
Your
flower.
scheme ends here through victory.
Destroy them. Actually, I'm doing pretty well this time. Alright, let's slow it down. Shoot up.
Name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the wind. We shall never fall!
Currently in repose. What?
For the Shinjo.
It is time
Cataclysm?
to put an end to this.
Nice. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that pause thing because it seems to screw up the audio. That's fine.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary. Fail. Descend you.
Right in the hand. Repose has ended. Well, that's not good.
Victory.
Enter repose again, please. Or maybe I'll wait until she uses her moves. Maybe she'll summon small flowers. I'll take the card.
In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the wind. We shall never fall!
Full health, motherfucker. You're not touching us.
It is time to put an end to this.
Oh. Summon the flowers? No. You're targeting. Alright. Let's go hard then.
Time for the master's radiant spirit.
Heed my word. Show no mercy.
She's standing up this time. Wait. I'm not even targeting her. But yeah, she definitely has legs.
That paradise.
She has a
may
full
be
model, maybe she's
unreachable
playable.
for me. Savor it in my place.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Unnecessary.
I hope you're prepared.
This thing ended. Is this the end?
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching.
I probably don't need to do that. Yeah, I'll do it anyway.
For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers.
Nah, no thanks.
The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook.
I think she's a sim.
Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou.
Good thing I put on the shield. Wait, what? One? Excuse me? Oh, it's scripted.
I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos.
Is she,
Destruction works.
putting power into him or something?
What are you?
The hell was that?
Gone home. Do it.
general of the hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Cienjo is nigh.
Be gone, Paul of Destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive.
I'm not entirely too sure what happened there. It was going a bit too fast for me.
It would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Phantylia, a truly fearsome enemy.
Yeah.
If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain.
Actually, she was on 1%.
Phantylia had established a link between me and herself.
Oh.
Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So he actually chucked a spear
So
at
it was
Jing
all part
Yuan.
of the plan? When Dan Heng stabbed you, I was scared to death.
Oh. Is Phantylia still alive? I'm pretty sure she is. Is that thing dead? Yeah.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction.
How do you destroy destruction?
Still,
Phantylia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
A few moments later, Fu Xuan and the Cloud Knights arrived. A star skiff was ready to take you home. Or something like that.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Interlude. Stay tuned to find out what happens next. Oh, Shadow of Preservation. Nice. Eidolon projection generated when you tread on the path of preservation, one of the countless existing possibilities. Oh, the days are painful and fleeting. Oh, spirit and soul rot and fall. Oh, the sun and moon are disturbed in their cycle. Oh, the weak candlelights rekindle. Great catastrophe arrived, for great calamity averted. The heavens open wide and the four humors clear. Alright. Arbor snaps. Xinyan! Oh, Mr. Xian. Without an understanding ear, words are merely... Excuse me, is this the deceased Miss Cascade's number? You want me deceased? What the heck? What? Deceased? Why are you calling a deceased person? My apologies. I meant the distinguished. This autocorrect is a little bit morbid. You're a hero of the Shinto. I worked hard to get your contact details. In fact, I have some private matter I'm hoping you can help with. I hope it won't be too much trouble. There'll be no trouble. What's the pay? Sir, you should know that time is money. That I am well aware. I will prepare sufficient compensation. I usually tell stories on a stage before the Sleepless Earl. You can find me there to discuss this issue face to face. Tales of the Fantastic, Chapter 1. Well, that's gonna have to wait. Because I'm not sure what happens now. There's no interlude quest? Please. Oh, this is the Tales of the Fantastic. Okay, so that's what it is. The event. There's this sensitive beings I should complete that first, right? Yeah. So, huh. Okay, I guess, that's the end of the Shinzo arc for now. We don't talk about Tingyun, yeah. We don't talk about her. Maintenance engineer. You got enough computing power today. I've reported to the lead researcher. She said she expects you to get this done today. Please let me know when you're done. I'll need to reinforce the terminal security system. Sure, please turn on the terminal for me. The optical identity verification program is all set. The terminal has sufficient computing power. Please help yourself. I don't actually mind, since every time I get to do is that on the corner? I don't think so. No, if it's there, then I need to not go for it straight away. I need to go like this. There we go. Easy.
So that's how it works.
Cornucopia. Very nice. Unearthly marvel. Investigate. Data record Joanne. Strictly confidential. Device owner Wen Tianwang. Flying Dog. IPC e-commerce platform. Flying Dog. Handmade mechanical section. Trotter. Flagship store for children's floating motorboat. Obtain right access to Flying Dog handmade mechanical section. Trotter flagship store for children's floating motorboat. Hello, do you include shipping to the space station? Obtain Iris access Flying Dog payment method. Flying Dog? Where? Joanne. Visit Video Pi. Yes, that's like a video sharing website. The freshest and fastest video service. Recording of this crazy life coaching workshop. Scumbag company trying to recruit anyone and everyone. Hurt a space station system time. Oh, okay. How many of these 10 most awful workplace justifications have you heard? Visit the webpage Workplace Inside Forum. Why do we need to loaf on the job? There's so many benefits to getting enough rest. Visit the webpage Workplace Inside Forum. The 130 most important loafing strategies for workers. Oh, she still wants to loaf around. You may now relax at work. Visit the webpage Workplace Forum. The 130 important strategies for... You may now blank at work. Visit the webpage Forum 130. Oh, it's the same one. It's saying the same thing. Failed to access the terminal. Failed to access terminal. You can now access the terminal. Past page content is incomplete. Detected mimetic virus of unknown origin. The underlying logic. Top level design, where final delivery inside guarantee of closed loop. Thinking sedimentation methodology, cycle conversion, logic, reuse, mode, quick, vertical, leadership, resources. Work hard, days, still, blessing, sleep, hours. Her space station. Visit the webpage. Videos, leadership course, number, lecturer number. Failed to access the terminal. You can now access the terminal. Page content cannot be parsed. So they literally detected mimetic virus of unknown origin, and I have to do this? I understand every single word, but I don't understand when they are put together. I feel dizzy reading them. I want to throw up. What on earth justifies my continued existence in this world? If a person is without any career, would they be any different from a piece of space garbage? Oh wait, I'm infected. Hold on. What was I thinking? That was close. I almost got infected by the mimetic virus. From Joanne's record, it is clear that this mimetic virus interferes with one's mind and manipulates people into a pointless rat race. This virus is truly vicious. I should head back, but before I go, I better tell the engineer. After all, I promised him. Are you done? Yes, I think I got the result. Okay, according to the Space Station Data Center's regulations, your query access will be terminated as soon as you leave the terminal room. Thank you for your cooperation. Go to Asta.
It's
If
getting
I
late.
didn't tell him.
Where to now?
What's this? Pepe's emergency contact. Cascade, it's been a while. Recently, a video tape was reported to have been stolen, but the elderly researcher from the Department of Insight who is in charge of it is a bit stubborn. She insists that the footage contains sensitive material and refuses to let the security department get involved in conducting any investigation. Sure, caring for the elderly and the... Had I ever become the go-to gal? Now, you left a good impression on the old heads of the department and have quite a positive reputation among the elderly here. If you're going to investigate, I'm sure the seniors will cooperate. Had I ever become the go-to gal for the elderly? Nice. I knew I could count on you. The old lady's name is Esther. You can find her in the master control zone. I'm right now busy taming this Wubbleboo at the moment, so talk to you later. The first sentence, are you being sarcastic? I won't go on to your reply. When will you reply? I'll get mad if you don't reply. God, paradox. Hey, Ashta. It's you. Oh, okay. Same dealio. I've gone through all the data records. Great. I heard from the maintenance engineer that, due to incomplete recovery from the previous invasion, the terminal's computing power had been hindering your progress. So I didn't expect you to finish the investigation so soon. Thank you for your hard work. So what's the conclusion? Tell her your observation and your analysis. It's definitely Chris. I see. I did have a suspicion that Joanne was the one who got infected, but I didn't have any substantial evidence. How'd you know it was her? Have you ever suspected the other two? Their behaviors may seem strange to you, but to me, they're extremely normal. Let's start with Mare. Getting distracted at work is such a common occurrence for all humans. It sometimes happens to me, even when I'm working in my favorite field, research. Then there's Chris. He's said to be a good student from a poor family, and compared with the other researchers, he's still fairly new here on the space station, so it's normal that he would experience discomfort after a lengthy space flight. What surprised me was the severity of his discomfort, so I've already sent for a doctor to check on him. Anyway, the overall result is as expected. Next, we should weed out Joanne's virus and get her back on track to her old self. But should we though? She just wants to loaf off. Thank you for your hard work on finding such substantial evidence. So, hold on, I have a few questions. Still don't get it. Oh, go ahead. I'll answer all your questions if I know the answers. Is there anything else I need to clarify? Isn't it a good thing to keep Joanne this way? That was a dangerous thought. Of course not. Joanne is a living human being. You shouldn't think like that. Although we come from different cultural backgrounds, some of the most basic rights and interests are recognized by all of us as the common bottom line and must not be deprived. Besides, based on my personal experience, you'll never get real results in any field of research unless you are passionate about it. How'd you guess correctly that Joanne was the one? Guess? Guess? To some extent, it was just simple psychology. Joanne completely wiped out her personal life, which is very unusual. Think about this simple analogy. People's capacity for work is limited, just like how a balloon can only hold a finite amount of air. When they don't get enough rest or fulfillment, people would just be like a balloon being unceasingly inflated, which will inevitably blow up if there's no chance for an air release. Aren't you worried about the other two? Worried about what? Do you mean how their research at the space station will be affected? I don't think there's any problem except that Chris might need some psychological counseling from a doctor. People have the freedom to do whatever they want in their own lives, as long as they don't undermine the security of the space station or violate the regulations. I don't have any more questions. Well, I do get your point to some extent. It might seem productive, at least in the short term, to just disregard people's safety concerns and force them into non-stop work, but in the real world, such practices will only spell disaster. The station is built in space, far away from any land surface. Not everyone can adapt to life here. This will become clear after a while. Despite our top-notch equipment and resources, some people still find it unbearable to live on the station after staying here for a long time. In that case, letting people develop their own hobbies improves everyone's mental health, especially when they have been away from land for an extended period of time. This is the best way to improve overall productivity. After all, we are born to be humans, not plants or rocks that do not have emotions.
How can you say that? What about the Tottenants?
How could we still call ourselves humans if we were to throw away our hobbies and emotions? Well, I don't seem to have any hobbies. That makes sense.
What do you mean you don't have any hobbies? Don't you pull out the phone every now and then?
Let's just say this for fun. Well, I do know a little about your situation. It's alright. Still have a long way to go. You'll eventually find your hobbies on your own way of life. Well, you still have a long way ahead of you. When you are out there exploring, remember, no matter what, don't just throw away your hobbies and your emotions. Oh right, by the way, I almost forgot one thing. I know paper records will be printed out at the terminal. Keep those records to yourself. Don't let the information leak out in the space station. Promise me, or I'll take back the reward. Don't worry, that will never leak out. Well, anyway, thank you so much. This is the reward for you. I made this myself. If you don't like it, I can take you to buy the Star Naught fleet when the latest version comes out. It's very popular among young people these days.
What the hell is this Star Naught fleet? Is it an actual fleet? I'm gonna spend it right now so you can't take it back. Oh, anyway. Esther. Oh, hello there, Esther. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, done it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3.
Are you exercising? You're responsible for all these archives. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Drink. 3. You see? 3 are missing.
Gotta find these videotapes. I know I am right about this. I may be getting old. I may have forgotten all about the Aeons, but I keep track of the number of these tapes like my life depends on it, kid. You came just in time. If you have time, go find them for me. If you don't, then I suppose I'll have to get help from those old farts.
Old farts?
Yeah, there's Wen Tianwing, who talks to machine parts all day in the maintenance room. Bernard in the Department of Galactic Geography who gives nicknames to squirrels and plants. And there's Gunn, who can lie through his teeth without a blink of an eye. Yep, there's an old fart suited to every job.
Videotapes?
The videotapes in the space station are different from ordinary ones. They are recordings of wonders and mysteries you won't find anywhere. Because of this, they need to be looked after by specialized personnel. This is a great learning opportunity for you. You should count yourself lucky.
Let's not trouble those old, elderly people.
Good, good. You don't see many accommodating young fellows like you nowadays. However, I have to remind you that the producers of these videotapes have implanted some defense mechanisms to help protect their secrets. If you are not careful when touching the videotapes, best case scenario is you will feel a little dizzy, and the data transfer may be forcibly interrupted. Worst case scenario, it may cause abnormal behaviors, hallucination and paranoia, eventually leading to memory and consciousness disorders. Good thing I'm not interested in secrets. It's a trap. It's too late for me to refuse now. Is it too late for me to refuse now? It's a trap. Yep. Not so much of a trap. It's just a result of the constant arms race between researchers vying to be the best at what they do. They simply used a certain type of technology to turn away those deemed unworthy from accessing information. Malicious baits are deeply embedded in the information by means of flashing visual stimuli and inaudible ultrasound waves, thus manipulating the subconscious to inflict harm on the subject. Consciousness, pre-consciousness, and subconsciousness, self, ego, and superego, imagination, symbolism, reality, and so on. The labyrinth of the human mind is a compulsory subject that almost all space station researchers are proficient in. I'm guessing someone took advantage of the Legion's invasion and snatched the videotapes when the master control zone was unguarded. There are no borrowing records indicating the suspect is unwilling to expose their identity. There was no sign of damage indicating that they are not trying to destroy these videotapes but to view the secret within. The device for playing those videotapes is located in the safe area of the supply zone. If you go there, you may find some clues. Now, wait a minute. Oh wait, this is in Starskip Haven, okay. This guide paradox is different. The elderly Esther authorizes you to retrieve the videotapes of wonders and secrets. But why you? That's because this researcher from the Department of Insight believes that secrets choose their own witnesses. Doomsday. The screen lights up. The supply zone is wide open, but the spacecraft is still under control. The faint glimmers from neutrino explosions stain the platform a shade of yellow. In the disturbing silence, you hear increasingly rapid breathing. Breathe. Run. Open the hatch. Lock the navigation interface, and move on to the next one, until you are stopped by a pair of hands. They belong to a young geopolitics researcher with eyes like an eagle's. Eagle Castle has been destroyed, he says. This is the most direct proof of the power of the Aeons. In the face of the destruction of the planet, the justice sought by men is laughably insignificant. He lowers his voice. Now that the cosmic route is blocked by that thing, there's no chance you can rush back to your home planet to sound the alarm before the antimatter legion arrives. If you do that, you will be intercepted along the way by some evil monster with nothing but the desire to destroy. Promise me, don't go back to die. Stay here. Continue our research. The next second, the researcher is pushed aside, and an intact aircraft can be seen behind him. Amidst the noise of the liftoff, you hear the geopolitics researcher shout out a name, as though you have heard it before on the radio. Sorry, a tired voice comes through from the noisy radio. The space station chose to remain neutral in the invasion by the Legion, though reinforcements will arrive. If you can, please return as soon as possible according to the scheduled route. Do you hear me? Seems this is not the first time the Legion played the bad guys. A researcher once left the space station with information. Intermittently, a name is repeated on the cosmic radio. No answer. Take out the videotape. Doomsday. Videotape that record the intricate secrets of the space station.
Its maker went the extra mile in making it secure by installing a most extraordinary security mechanism. There are no reinforcements. If you can, please come back, following the route we agreed on in advance. Do you copy? The intermittent sound from the galactic radio is calling a name repeatedly. There is no reply. Alright. Justice. The camera centers on the white table in a conference room and begins to shake slowly. The scene is dense and noisy. Then a majestic voice starts reading a report about the establishment of the Herta Department of Galactic Geopolitics. The voice says that when the will of the Aeons is regarded as the standard, the will of man will withdraw from history accordingly. The problem is that our world favors the Aeons, who can reap power from their paths. Here, the strong get to make the rules, and power defines justice. What the Department of Galactic Geopolitics wants to oppose is this status quo of the strong ruling over the weak. Those rights and interests ignored by the Aeons will be upheld by us. Those who are trampled will receive our help. We are committed to rebuilding the value of justice for humans in the galaxy. This is the proposal of the two founders, Gun Konolev and Sheila Nova. Gun, huh? Before the voice finishes, there is already applause and jeers in the conference room. So they are the Konolevs of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. During this passionate event, you see countless handshakes in front of the camera until you hear someone call out a name. Sheila! A powerful voice calls out, accompanied by background noises that are hard to separate from it, as if inextricably intertwined. This is the most direct proof of the owner of the Aeons, of power of the Aeons. In the face of the destruction of the planet, the justice sought by men is laughably insignificant. While you struggle to distinguish the name Sheila, you are drowned out by the murmurs in the background. The end of the video seems to be blurry. Those two geopolitics researchers sound familiar. Suddenly you get a splitting headache, forcing you to give up the thought. Take out the videotape. The hollow and eerily fast utterance is proof that the last bit of the videotape has been corrupted by something. Actually, do you have any, cup of coffee for me? Wen Tian Wing? Yo, we meet again. Take a seat. Want to hear more of your gossip? Nah. You know what? I'm fine. It's fun chatting with you. I liked it. Come here again when you have time, kiddo. When I don't have time in my possession, but I'm sure I have more. There are enough stories to share. Alright. Dim blue dot. The point of view appears to be falling into empty space without beginning or end. The camera eventually gets focused. Now you're looking at the vast hinterland of the universe through a standard issue navigation visor. In the distance is a bright blue dot, like a condensed water droplet. You recognize it as the Herta space station. The next second, crystallized cracks spread silently across the screen. The dim blue flickers. Monsters spread all over the sky, and the silent planet begins to crack slowly apart. Then comes the flashback. From a baby crying in the cradle, to the joyous laughter and the resentment in teenage years, and the space station's cold reflection before the final departure. They say your life flashes before your eyes at the final moment of your life. This video undoubtedly records the last moments of a deceased person's life. You struggle to pull yourself out of the immersive dark mud. All you hear is the intermittent cosmic radio. It seems to be calling a name you cannot hear clearly. This trip feels dangerous. It's amazing, like watching someone's memory. It is still calling the name you cannot hear clearly. Take out the videotape. These videotapes seem to be related. They seem to be records of different stages of life of the same person. A space radio called Sheila pursued justice for a doomed planet. Geopolitics researcher. The sentences in your mind suddenly become broken and disordered. In your vision, the dark cabin gradually becomes distorted and strange. You get a splitting headache and then lose consciousness. Oh, this is the medical cabin of Herta space station. Is she back to loafing? You fainted because of contact with improper information. Can you tell me what information you have been exposed to? The life of a deceased, the life of a geopolitics researcher, the life of someone who fought against the Legion. The life of a deceased. Yes. Also the life of a person named Sheila. Whatever it is, I've cleared the mental contamination for you. Now you'd better go for a walk and see if you have any other symptoms. Come with me. Oh, emergency resolved. Now let's continue. Same problems this time? I seem to keep forgetting things lately. I've told you many times before that it is very normal to forget things sometimes. No, I've been forgetting basic things, like my birthday, who my friends are, or how I came to the space station. Fine, just to reassure you, I'll give you a full body scan using the capsule treatment module this time. There's nothing wrong with your physical functions. On the contrary, they're a little too perfect. Of course, that's your gift. After all, having a talent is not an unusual occurrence, and your talent seems to be your physical health. So, in turn, it's only fair that you might have a poor memory. With such a perfect physical condition, I better keep this on file. Let me make a record of this. What's your name? Yes, Dr. Joanne. My name is Sheila Nova. Wait a minute. Sheila Nova. That's the name mentioned in the video. In the video recordings, she clearly left the space station. She even died. There must be something to this. It also matches the secret Esther was talking about. I should investigate this so-called Sheila first. Don't wander around. You're affected by those videotapes. The consciousness disorder you're experiencing is no joke. This is the price you pay for being nosy. Oh, she was talking to me. Alright, Sheila. That's your real name? No, Joanne. It's definitely not ordinary forgetfulness. It's like someone stole my memories overnight. Maybe you had a run-in with a memo snatcher? Are you talking about those radicals in the Garden of Recollection? Are you talking about those radicals in the Garden of Recollection? There's nothing those guys wouldn't do to get a hold of other people's memories. If this is their doing, ordinary treatment is not gonna work. But as far as I know, those memo snatchers have never been seen in the space station. It's good to have your embarrassing memories stolen. That's a good one, ma'am. I'm sure that I have forgotten is very important. Even questions like, who am I? The way I see it, it won't matter as long as it doesn't affect your research. I have some questions that may help you remember. Oh? Yeah, we have a memory expert here, do we?
I'd like to see what treatment you can come up with that even the medical staff don't know. Are you the founder of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics? No, ma'am. I'm just a guide at the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. I'm responsible for passing on the rules made by the big shots in the space station. I'm flattered by your question, though. Have you ever had a lover or husband? No, ma'am. I hope to contribute my everything to the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, including my health, my dreams, and my passion. Have you ever left the space station? No, ma'am. I've never left the space station since I was born. I don't think I'll leave the space station until my soul returns to the galaxy. The answer to these questions don't match the videos at all. So, memory expert, are you gonna cast your memory restoration spell? Sound like you're doing a survey, and what's with the videos? Those videos are records of Sheila's past. I think I'm just talking to myself. Yeah, those videos are records of Sheila's past. As far as I know, all those videos are records of someone's personal experience. You mean those videos you saw are backups of research of Sheila's life? Can you elaborate on what you saw?
Describe what was shown in the videos.
That's horrible. I don't remember any of these things. It's like listening to someone else's life. I'll try to sort it out for you guys. So, in the videos, Sheila is the founder of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, and she left the space station and died on the way back to her home planet to warn its inhabitants about the invasion of the Legion, which doesn't match this person in front of us at all. Maybe it's someone with the same name? The Department of Galactic Geopolitics has registered the names of all its staff. I'm sure there's no one with the same name as me in the database. How come you remember this so well? It's very strange. There is also an image that I remember very clearly above all else. Rows of security monitors loom within a dark room. The scene goes on forever without a beginning or an end. It is as though someone forced this image into my mind, but at the same time, it feels like a complete memory. Ma'am, since Faye has brought us together, I have a request. Please help me get to the place in my memories and find those security monitors. I have a hunch that if I can just find those security monitors, everything will come clear. Sure, I'll help you find it. Sounds mysterious. What if you can't find this place at all? What if it's just your imagination? If you can't find this room at all, then maybe I am losing my mind.
Okay, it told me exactly where it is. Oh, very nice.
Sheila's memory is correct. This place is exactly how she described it. Maybe she's been here before. Let's look for the security monitor she was talking about.
Ah, here's where the meeting is as well. So it makes total sense. Oh, speed up.
Rules are made to be broken. You won't get away. That'll take more than medicine.
The blade knows no more. Your end approaches. Failed to send you.
One step closer to the stars.
Okay. Investigate. There's nothing on the screen. This doesn't seem to be the security monitor Sheila was talking about. There's nothing on the screen. There's nothing the security. There's nothing on the screen.
Sheila's character script. Written by Gun Konolev. Sheila's character introduction. Sheila Nova, guide of the Herta Department of Galactic Geopolitics, is the child of two unidentified justice researchers from the space station. Her parents were both killed in the war against the Lord Ravager's destruction of her home planet, Miniatur. Gun Konolev has raised her since her birth. She has gotten a proper and comprehensive education in the field of justice, and has made it her mission to propagate the moral ideals of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Is she a robot? She's always righteous and proper in her conduct, and she is never pessimistic in the face of injustice. She runs thought experiments on ethics in the space station on a regular basis. Number one, such a fabrication seems so pathetic in contrast to her real life. Number two, her code of conduct will be passed down to future generations. Sheila's dialogue lines. Smiles. My name is Sheila Nova. Elegantly, I am only a guide in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, in charge of enforcing the regulations established by the space station's leaders on a regular basis. Enthusiastically, I pledge myself to the Department of Galactic Geopolitics and to justice itself, with my health, dreams, and greatest passions. Sad. I've never left the space station since my birth. I don't think I'll leave the station till my soul returns to the galaxy. The script is exactly what Sheila said when she answered my questions. Is someone watching her and writing her dialogue? Or is someone controlling her speech? And this Gun Konolev, what experiment was he talking about? I have to get this information to Sheila as soon as possible, and we can work out what this secret is. Okay. Seems like she's a construct of some sort. Ah, you're too late. Everything's been dealt with. Found the information. What are you doing out here? Gun from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics came and temporarily took over the authority of the medical cabinet, saying he knows how to cure Sheila. In return for letting him use the medical cabin, he helped our department compile a list of patient confidentiality clauses. With that, no matter how influential a visitor is, they must follow the department's rules. This will greatly improve the privacy of doctors and patients alike. Open the door. You're just being lazy. This Gun, you could be a bad guy. You're just being lazy. I've been busy for days. Can't I take a little break? Besides, there's nothing wrong with Sheila's health. You look like you're in a rush. Oh, whatever. Our department isn't involved. You can deal with your own problems. Hello, Gun Konolev. I'm performing treatment on this young guide from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Do you two have a good reason for breaking in here? This is a treatment? I think you have ulterior motives. I'm feeling a little sick too. Sorry, young one. As you can see, there was a little accident during the treatment procedure. I have to ask you to leave and wait outside for a while. Okay, what are your symptoms? Let's find a place to rest and I'll take a look at you. By the way, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Gun, the founder of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. As you can see, I have the knowledge and authority that matches my age. If you don't leave, I'll have security take you away on the grounds of interfering with medical procedures. There's nothing we can do. His authority is higher than mine, second only to the likes of Chief Arlen. Let's wait outside for now. Why don't you take a look at what I have here? Let's just call the security department on him now. Yeah, why don't you take a look at what I have here? Why do you have my manuscript? I distinctly remember putting it away a long time ago. Seems that you may have misunderstood its content. To tell you the truth, I'm a theater enthusiast.
I've written a play or two myself in my spare time. It's pure fiction. I see you have a lot of doubts about me. Oh, we have a chat. Maybe we can be friends.
That's right. If you have anything important to say, spill it. This manuscript talks about a mysterious experiment.
The so-called experiment is just part of my hobby. Some people like gardening. I prefer to write plays. Surely you can't be so naive just to think this has anything to do with what you see right here. See here right now, are you?
Sheila has been reciting the script you wrote in advance.
Oh, you've spoken to her. It's very observant of me. Most people wouldn't notice this without paying close attention. Let me put it this way. I wrote that so-called script by imitating Sheila's speech. It is still fictional. That should clear up any misunderstandings you may have.
I think you have ulterior motives.
That's just your personal speculation. Do you have any other evidence? If not, there's no need to continue this conversation.
My intuition has always been accurate. I'm not going to leave. Joanne, don't just stand there. What are you talking about? Is this another residual effect of watching those videos? Right, the videos.
What videos? What are you talking about?
I saw you on the videos. What? How could you have seen Gunn in Sheila's videos? Given their age difference, if you saw a young Gunn in the videos, Sheila must have been a baby at the time. That's not what you saw. Unless the Sheila in front of us now is neither the owner of the videos, nor the real Sheila Nova. If there is a so-called conspiracy of some kind of experiment, then it can only mean one thing. She is impersonating Sheila under false pretenses. And she is strictly following Gunn's script. I think Joanne's theory is correct. Unless the experiment is to keep Sheila young forever. He said that in the entire galaxy, only the Messenger of Abundance has the power to make people live forever. Surely, Mr. Gunn doesn't have this ability.
You too. I must say, this is all very entertaining to watch. Well, since you found the video, I suppose I can't hide it anymore. Who would have thought this tiny experiment of mine would attract so much interest? What happens next may surprise you, but no matter what you see or hear, please be patient until the end.
I can't wait. You better tell the truth. Don't embellish it. Get over yourself. There's nothing I haven't seen.
Sheila, reconnect. We have something to ask you.
Yes, Mr. Gunn. But I don't feel so good. Sheila, are you okay?
No, you can give her some instruction, like pray, sing, or shout. Be sure to do what I say first. Remember, the instructions include pray, sing, and shout.
I'm gonna give her something else. Hello, I am Sheila Nova, your guide to the Herta Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Sheila, pray. Sheila, sing. Sheila, shout. Hit me. Hey, what are you doing?
Although the instructions are not limited to the 3 I just mentioned, clearly this is not in the script. Please, do as I say.
Yeah, sing. What the heck is going on?
Yes, a smart person may have guessed by now. This all happened because I was too idealistic with my initial experiment design. I thought I could restore Sheila to her original self, relying only on a script and some technology. Unfortunately, a limited script will never be able to simulate a person's natural reaction in the real world. So I tried letting her watch videos from the past, hoping that she could get a better understanding of how to be human. But I didn't expect Sheila,
or should I say Prototype 157, to become so human. She started to think more and more like a real person. She even realized that another Sheila, who looked exactly like her, once existed in this world. That was when she began to doubt her own existence. This is very dangerous for an android.
Sheila's an android? What's an android? The plot thickens. Beyond expectation, yet within reason. Plot thickens, yeah. To be honest, it was an eye-opener for me as well. No wonder her body scan showed her parameters were almost perfect. It's like a well-calibrated machine.
That's right. The experiment I referred to is this perfect recreation of a young Sheila standing before you. She was modeled after the co-founder of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics and the love of my life, Sheila Nova. She died in the vast ocean of stars a long time ago. The reason I made Prototype 157 is that I wanted to make up for my regret of not saving my true love when I had the chance. When she found out that she is not a real person, in order to prevent cognitive confusion, I had to erase her memory again and again to restore her settings and maintain her normal operation.
That's why Sheila had short-term amnesia, but she still remembered where you hid your information. Shouldn't deprive her of the ability to think for herself.
No, I actually think this deprivation is necessary. When she became aware of her own memory loss and began to ask around for help, the situation could have easily gone out of control. So when I found out that Sheila was being treated by researcher Joanne at the medical cabin, I came as soon as I could to try to fix her cognition once again.
How'd this fix go? You won't succeed this time.
Indeed, I cannot let this cycle go on any longer. No matter how we deal with Sheila, I beg you, please don't make this experiment public. The ethical issues are bound to be investigated by the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Please, forgive this old man who was just trying to mourn his dead wife.
I'm just a bystander. It's not my decision, Cascade. It's not my decision. Cascade, I think you have 3 choices right now. 1. Tell Prototype 157 the truth about her life. Number 2. Fix and factory reset Prototype 157. Number 3. Destroy Prototype 157 and erase all records of this dangerous experiment from the history of the space station. As the leader of this investigation, it's up to you to make the final decision. As for Gunn, I'll keep an eye on him. Can't I keep her for myself?
Have you really thought it through?
Please tell Sheila the truth. Please fix Sheila's cognition. Please destroy Sheila. Just tell Sheila the truth.
Well, since you insist, I'll tell Prototype 157 about her story. But how she is going to react to that is completely beyond my control.
Gunn carries out your decision and leaves the medical cabin in silence. How do you feel? Like I just had a very long dream. What did you dream about? Can an android dream of electronic sheep? No, ma'am. Actually, she dreamed of a cold space station, a lost lover, a huge planet, and a silent radio. So I am a mechanical replica of a real person. My life is a parody of the dead. My thoughts, my speech, and even my behavior are the product of Mr. Gunn's preset. How ridiculous. After learning that the other me had such a rich life, I wish I had my own birthday, my own friends, and my own dreams. Take your time. Everything will happen in due course. I can inherit everything from Sheila. Is it my wish? Or perhaps I do have my own birthday, my own friends, and my own dream. Oh no. There seems to be a problem with her language module. Her various functional indicators are fluctuating sharply. Thank you, Cascade. I'm just a guide in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. I think there is an even longer dream waiting for me, one where I willingly declare everything to the department. Anyway, thank you and farewell, Cascade. Her cognitive module was burned due to information overload. It seems that telling her the truth was a bad decision. Alas, even the most advanced diagnostic equipment couldn't detect the difference between her and a real person, except on the side of her neck. There's a vague mark with the number 157. No need to blame yourself. No one could have foreseen this outcome. It's not your fault. By the way, you still have Sheila's videos there? It's time to return them to their rightful place. Cheer up and let everything go back to the way it was.
What are you doing, Sheila? No. I thought Gunn would be standing out here or something. Oh well.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Experience other people's lives with your very own eyes. That is the charm of those videos. I brought them all back.
Confirm.
3. Not one too many. You've worked hard, young one. Sit down and have a rest. In return, I want to tell you a story I heard God was when. You want to hear it?
Sure. Go on.
Once in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, there were 2 well-known young people. They were not only comrades in arms and with similar interests, but also a couple who pushed each other to become better. They were committed to fighting for the weak and upholding justice for those who were trampled by Aeons and their factions. Until one day, justice was no longer just an ideal. A Lord Ravager came to the female researcher's hometown, and her own planet was about to be destroyed. For the first time ever, the 2 disagreed on how justice should be implemented in this scenario. The female researcher chose to return to her home planet alone to alert them of the disaster, but unexpectedly an accident occurred during her journey. At the time, the star rail was blocked by a Stellaron, and her spacecraft was also stranded in the path of the Antimatter Legion. In absolute fear, she chose to call the Herder space station for help. However, the space station had chosen to remain neutral in all actions involving the Aeons, and the operator responsible for relaying this ruthless message was none other than the male researcher himself. Through the radio, he personally witnessed how his stranded lover ran out of oxygen in the damaged aircraft, and how she slowly died, drifting into the endless darkness. For some reason, this tragic story just came to mind today. I thought I'd share it with you. The researcher in the story is, she gave her life for justice. This must have been tormenting for him. Maybe. However, I believe that in his long life, he must have found a way to make up for the past and obtain peace. Well, that's all for today. Please take these rewards. I hope to see you again in the future. After all, there are still many secrets in this world waiting for to be unearthed.
Oh shit, that's dark as shit. Well, whatever. Ren Shichi.
Yes.
Now, can I afford everything? Well, sorta. Buy these. I guess I should get a mission from Pom Pom or something.
Cascade. That's my Trailblaze level.
Claim. Claim. There we go.
Did you miss me, Pom Pom? Nice to see you again, my passenger Cascade. Learn about the gracious deed you did on the space station from the other passengers. It's hard to come across a passenger as kind as you are. Did you get along well with the people at the space station? I had quite a good time there. There's nothing to write home about. I had a hard time blending in. Yeah, there's nothing to write home about. You sound indifferent, which is understandable. After all, the place is nothing like the Express. Escade, did you make any friends there? If you did, you may invite them for a ride on the Express. They have everything here, and not everyone gets the opportunity to board the Express. That would be a precious invitation. Have anyone in your mind you want to extend an invitation to? Asta, Arlen. Okay, I'm not close with anyone. Herta, I guess? There isn't much enthusiasm in your voice. Is she really your friend? Don't worry, I feel free to give it a go. Every passenger will feel at home here. It's a deal. Please invite them over if you have time. I can stop the express at the railway platform of the space station. It's quite convenient.
Friends on the space station. Oh, that's Arlen. This material feels good.
Now this type of cushion looks like it'd help with fatigue. You know, from sitting too long.
It's pretty great for sitting. My advice, stop sitting and start laying down.
That's fine if you're not on the clock, but you can't just lie down at work. Sadly, a lot of our researchers get shoulder and neck pain. They're sat at their desks most of the day.
Should probably get
Lady asked about
standing
ergonomic
desks.
chairs for everybody, but I feel like there's still room for improvement. Cushions like this one might actually be the missing piece. Who'd have thought I'd get ideas for office furniture while sightseeing on the Express?
Nice. Well, where's Herta? Maybe I should go and see if there's any books that I have yet to read. Oh yeah. Huh, home use object finder. Where did I get that from? An after sales feedback form sent from the manufacturer of the home use object finder to Asta. It somehow fell into the hands of the wrong person. Home use object finder after sales feedback form. Dear lifetime premium member Asta, thank you for your purchase at Cosmo Premium. Delivery status of your order blank has been updated. The delivery has been reported as missing and will not be delivered to the delivery address within the specified time. Your order has been reshipped. However, due to disturbances from the Antimatter Legion, the expected delivery time will be delayed a week and is expected to be delivered to you within 15 business days. If you require a change in delivery address or refund, please contact customer service at assistant number 10,000. Check your orders at Cosmo Premium. Hello Zeus, my orders. Order information. Feel free to check on your order status at any time. Interastral Peace appliances do better at strengthening management and risk control, improving service quality, and in providing you with first-class service. We apologize for the negative experience you have encountered. Appendix order contains 1 type of merchandise in 10 packages. The full list of goods delivered is as follows. Home use project finder, Richard Series, Richie. Wait, what? Custom model annual collector's edition with charging dock. Oh yeah, she did say that she was ordering that. Huh. Now I'm missing a whole bunch. Well, that could be easily resolved once I go back to the underworld. A whole bunch is missing here. That's fine. Now, for the mission, I might do Clara's one, because I've already started it, so might as well, you know. Ancestors drill bit. What? Go to the workshop to check on Molly. Oh. Molly, huh? Natasha, Julian. Alright, let's go check on Clara. Hey, he's all better. I forget his name.
You, Pascal, very like Clara.
Pascal.
Good boy, Pascal.
Oh, there we go.
Based on the information gathered, it is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network so that he doesn't threaten the property or safety of the camp's residents.
I know this
Reformat
is the most
his
sensible
memory.
option, but Pascal...
No, change him completely. How are the repairs going?
Welcome, outsider. Thanks to Clara's hard work, the repairs were completed successfully.
Yes, the little fella is alive and well again. It's just that some parts aren't completely back to normal yet.
Pascal? Is that his name? How about Pascal isn't normal exactly? I think you should give up. Yeah, it's too much effort.
Absolutely not. I'm not going to give up. You, Pascal, good. I am called name. Oh, look. Pascal is greeting you. It's just, his speech is still a little confusing.
At this point, I'll just say
The
make a new
examination
robot.
conducted earlier revealed that the information stored in this robot's core module is incompatible with the new hardware. Furthermore, many defective networks were detected in the core module. A significant amount of muddled information with unknown content was discovered during a deep scan.
Unknown content.
Simply put, Pascal's brain is filled with junk information of unknown origin. This junk, along with hardware that's incompatible with his core, caused him to lose his ability to communicate. Fortunately, apart from the language module, Pascal is still functioning properly.
However,
Maybe it's a machine
the
from an
robot
IPC.
still has a 44.7% chance of malfunctioning. It's recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
Mr. Svarog, I understand, but I think Pascal is different. He possesses a quality that other small robots don't have. In some ways, I believe he's similar to Mr. Svarog. I can't overlook this unique quality. Mr. Svarog, could you give me a little more time? I want to investigate this further. If we don't find anything, you can integrate Pascal into the network.
Understood, Clara. I respect your wish. In the meantime, I'll make sure that this robot doesn't endanger other people or property.
So, what should we do now? We should just format the robot and call it a day. Yes.
Tempering. No, don't. Return. Back. Hurt. I know this is asking a lot, but it's very important to me. Please, help me one more time.
If I have to. Just kidding. Let's go.
You. As long as you're not really annoyed with me. Let's begin by doing exactly what we did before. Find a new shell, put Pascal's core in it, and see if the hardware is compatible.
According
Does
to
it really
the
need a
analysis,
shell?
Pascal's original hardware was a direwolf or grizzly model. If we can put its core into the appropriate shell, there's an 87.3% chance that its language module will return to normal.
Direwolf or grizzly.
There are all kinds of abandoned robots in the machine graveyard. Let's go take a look.
Is he actually one of those chainsaw robots? Probably, right? Anyway, let's go take a look. Bike. Going bike. Here it is. Robots. snap. No one saw that coming.
It's the same old place. Everywhere you look, there are robots that have lost the ability to function.
Yeah, because they did.
Hey,
Oh.
big sister, take a look over there.
How'd you get over here, my dude?
This is an automaton direwolf, but
Direwolf.
it appears to have been modified. It's most likely another abandoned robot pet. Although it doesn't seem to be functioning, you should still be cautious when approaching it.
Seems to be moving.
Oh no, it's still active. Watch out!
Is it? It's chainsaw talking? Why, Miracle? That's a bit better. It's kind of disturbing.
He's completely out of control. Let's quiet him down.
Let's go.
Unnecessary.
Guess I should have brought some
quick.
electro.
Yeah. Barely felt it.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Much better.
Failed to set you.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick. Barely felt it. Just a scratch.
Thank God
Let's
it didn't
go.
apply bleed on Himiko.
Yeah.
That's better.
Probably should have done the burst first, but whatever.
I will disprove.
I have something for you.
Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Naughty child.
Much better.
Your end approaches.
Time for an overhaul.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Rules are made to be broken.
That's better.
Keep on alive.
Just a scratch. Yeah.
God damn it, wrong
better.
character.
Failed to set you.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. That's better.
Yeah.
do it
That
for you.
paradise, savor it for me.
Enough. I said, enough.
Much better. Rules are made to be broken.
Get out of here.
Here it is. This is the core. I'll pack it up and take it with us.
Are you collecting a bunch of robots?
Then all that's left is to drag the shell back.
Well, we could put Pascal on it. Leave it to me. You should take a break. I'm taking its core too?
Judging from how active the robot was, its core isn't just scrap metal. It should be repairable. I can't let any robot go to waste if it can be repaired. So, I'm going to try to fix them all.
Okay, I understand. So should we fix Pascal or this one first?
Let's start with Pascal. We found him first after all.
First come, first serve.
Also, like Mr. Svarog warned, if he's not supervised, he might cause trouble. You know, I have a large safe full of core modules that I've gathered around the underworld.
No, can you combine them all together?
Every day, I try to figure out how to repair some of them and return the robots to normal. Except, there are a lot more than Mr. Svarog and I can handle on our own.
Combine them all together.
But
make a super robot.
I'm sure I can fix them all one day. We can't relax yet. We must work harder.
You're a good kid, Clara. That's a great dream, but a difficult one to realize. I can get Serval to help us. She's an expert mechanic.
Really? I can't wait.
Yeah.
I was talking so much that I totally lost track of time. Let's head back. Otherwise, Mr. Svarog and Pascal will get worried.
Oh, teleport. Robot shell. Okay, it's the same one as the food.
Mr. Svarog, we're back.
Welcome back. Return. Clara. Rivet. Failure.
Welcome back, Clara. I've completed my further analysis of this robot.
What have you discovered? Pascal didn't cause any trouble, did he? Wait a minute. Let me take a quick break.
Okay. Then you can tell me first, Mr. Svarog.
Conclusion. It is impossible to determine the time of manufacture, purpose, and ownership of this robot.
So I found nothing.
During my analysis, I extracted the robot's serial number and searched for it in the Underworld's automaton database.
Does not exist.
According to my search, there are 32 automatons with the same serial number as this one. Even after eliminating the scrapped ones, 3 automatons still match the keyword description.
Failure. 3. Back. Rivet 1. Failure.
Rivet 1? I mean Rivet Town? Is it possible to narrow down the search results further? Is Pascal trying to say something? Who's behind this plot?
I'm not sure, but if we can narrow it down to the 3 automatons, then maybe there's still a chance.
Tempering. Back to Rivet. Fire.
Pascal is becoming increasingly unstable. We should change his shell.
Yes. Confirm.
Pascal, I'm going to change your shell. Don't worry, it won't hurt.
Yeah, unless you're trying to hurt us. Clara transformed Pascal's core module into the new robot shell.
Back to Rivet. Return. Waiting. Continue. Repair. Waiting. Failure. Waiting.
Still not functioning properly? What's wrong, Pascal?
That voice does not suit that
Watch
frame.
out, Clara.
Wait a minute.
Failure.
Okay, actually it's gonna hurt.
Pascal? No, he's running away.
Time to get his legs.
Clara.
No,
Pascal.
it's actually gone.
Did he run off towards Rivet Town? Let's follow him.
No, Clara. Just leave it to me. I'll order the robots to pursue this one.
No, Mr. Svarog, please don't. Please leave Pascal to me. It was my decision to keep him in the first place, so I must take full responsibility. I'm certain Pascal won't do anything to harm anyone. But if something goes wrong, please let me handle this myself. Please, Mr. Svarog.
Can you endure the thought of erasing his data yourself? Let Clara handle it. Yeah, can you do it, Clara? I'm about to do a factory reset.
I can't shirk my responsibilities. I'll do it. I'm certain Pascal would never do anything to harm anyone.
Clara, please tell me how you came to this conclusion.
Pascal possesses a quality that other small robots lack. It's kind of similar to the emotions we humans have. I've only ever seen this quality in Mr. Svarog. I feel a warmth from these emotions. I feel drawn to this quality and try to respond back in my own way. But I'm also aware that not all emotions in this world are positive. If there are too many negative emotions that go unchecked, then someone needs to step in and stop them. The only things that can stop such negative emotions are rationality and responsibility. This is a valuable lesson I've learned from Mr. Svarog. Mr. Svarog, I want to help Pascal overcome those negative emotions. I want to take on this responsibility. That way, I won't have to hide behind Mr. Svarog anymore.
Next minute,
I
still hide
understand,
behind.
Clara. I support your decision. I won't intervene unless the situation risks spinning out of control.
He's just gonna go
Thank you,
stealth
Mr.
mode
Svarog.
and protect her.
So, let's go.
Why don't you say big sister? Why don't you say it? Anyway. To Riveton. Oh, we're doing erudition, are we? Oh, it's up there. Here's some health.
Look, Pascal's over there. Who's standing next to it?
No, I thought that was Pascal.
Isn't that a grizzly robot? Let's go. Pascal, who did this to you?
The grizzly robot.
Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Pain. Hurt. Hurt. Pain.
Clara, get away. This is a fragmentum creature. It's extremely dangerous.
Fragmentum creature.
A fragmentum creature? What are you talking about?
It's clearly a robot, just like you. A fragmentum creature's evolved to this level. It's Svarog sent you, spit it out.
I am on a standard patrol mission. I have not received any other orders from the network hub.
It's telling the truth. Mr. Svarog made a promise to me, and he never betrays his promises. Could it have malfunctioned? It appears to be normal.
Please step back. I shall eliminate this fragmentum creature.
No, it's going to attack Pascal. We have to stop it.
What?
Hostility detected.
So why are we fighting him?
Commence elimination protocols.
Oh no, it seems to think we're its enemies as well.
I wonder why. I wonder why. God damn it.
Naughty child.
How'd this happen?
That's better. Much better.
Your end approaches.
Time for an overhaul. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. You've got a lot of nerve.
Ooh.
Just a little something.
That hurts.
Think nothing of it.
Unnecessary.
I have something for you.
Time for a shot.
Ding.
That's better.
Much
I will
obliged.
dispatch you.
I'm dying here.
Fail to set you.
Rules are made to be broken.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
You won't get away.
Time for an overhaul.
Let's go.
That'll take more than medicine. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You won't get away.
A blade knife.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Much obliged.
The fight is set.
Time for an overhaul.
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Yeah.
Naughty child. Nap time.
That paradise may be unreachable
You
for
can't
me.
gain health.
Savor it for me.
Let's make it quick.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
That's so much damage.
Rules are made to be broken.
Himiko might die.
Just a scratch.
Alright, we shoot. And we heal.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let's go.
Fail to set you.
You won't get away.
Oh nice, everything died. Oh wait, we killed him? I just remembered.
Phew. Luckily, the patrol robot and Pascal's cores are still intact. The big fella's shell is only slightly dented. Thank you for your help. The
Slightly
only thing
dented.
that puzzles me is why the big fella mistook Pascal for a fragmentum creature.
Maybe because he is.
I can't figure it out. Well, let's not worry about that now. Anyway, I'll take this core back and examine it. Now, let's insert Pascal's core into the big fella's shell.
Are we trying to make him more powerful? Is that it? Clara transforms Pascal's core module into the scrapped automaton Grizzly.
Language module. Connect. Connecting. Connection. Complete. Testing. Verifying. All modules working. Connected. Welcome back, everyone. Finally. Pascal has been waiting.
Pascal, you're back to normal.
A happy ending. We should work out our rewards. Ask him why he was stealing parts. What's next? Yeah, so work out our rewards.
No, there's one more thing. We still need to find out why Pascal was stealing parts in the first place. Pascal, Could you please, explain why you were stealing parts?
Collecting parts, returning to workshop.
Yes, workshop.
Workshop? Oh, do you mean the tempering workshop in Rivet Town?
Where else?
Been waiting. Repair. Follow, please. Pascal!
Are you sure its language module is actually fixed?
Pascal ran off. He went in that direction. I think he wants us to follow him.
Wow, for such a wide frame, he's surprisingly nimble. So, what happened to the other shell? We just... Actually, I think it's broken, so... Nah, big sis, have you abandoned me? Fuck? What the hell's this? Weak female voice. Someone there? Outside the window. This reminds me of something from Colliston. My eyes. I can't see. Please forgive my rudeness. Stranger, have you seen a girl around? Her voice is soft and kind. She wears a headband with a bell. Headband with a bell? Can't say that I have. The bell chimes with crisp clarity. It's a joy to hear. That person is my elder sister. She has been out for a while and hasn't come home yet. She told me she was going to some place called the Fragmentum, and she could find something worth selling there. If you've seen my sister, could you help me tell her to come home quickly? Her younger sister is waiting for her, all alone at home. Does this ring any bells? Oh, I had something. Let's see. Dirty ribbon tied to a bell. A white ribbon stained beyond recognition by an unknown filth. The bell is pinned to the end of the delicate woven fabric, its chime guiding the blind girl through the darkness. That familiar crisp chime. Big sis, are you back? Confirm. The sound of the bell. That familiar, crisp chime. Big sis, are you back? An ominous air. No. How could this be? Big sis. Have you finally abandoned me? The already weak sobbing fades away gradually. Oh, glad I could help. The warm light behind the window is still dim as dusk. You try rapping on the window for a response, only to be greeted by a deathly silence. When you try to leave, you notice an exquisite music box by the shadow of the windowsill. Creaky springs turn, and you hear the sequential jostling of tired mechanical switches and cogs sing an eerie melody. Not damaged music box. A small handcrafted music box, though kept under good care for many years, it has fallen into a state of disrepair. The melody produced by the wooden box was somewhat unsettling. Nonetheless, it was cherished by the two girls, who relied on each other like sisters. Welcome home. Okay. Fire and window. Oh.
I think this place used to be a restaurant. One time, I found a bunch of canned food here. The vagrants in the camp were so happy. However, I've always wondered.
The
light
canned goods.
Here, why is it still on? This place has clearly been abandoned for a long time.
I suppose.
There's dust all over the place, but none of the equipment appears to be deteriorating.
I've been wondering about that too. Is it possible that someone lives here? Maybe Rivet Town is haunted. Yeah.
Are you saying we're not alone?
Yeah.
No. Ghosts don't exist. Anyway, someone must be looking after this place. But who?
Sempo
And
Koski.
why?
Because it's his home. Oh, shit! Well, you're taking too slow, Blade.
You've got a lot. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
This is our chance.
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
You won't get away. I have some. Let's go.
This sword needs sharpening.
You won't get away. Just stretch. Rules are made to be broken. This is our chance.
This sword needs sharpening.
Does he have some weird ass details on him or what?
Clara, welcome back, Rivet Town.
Welcome back.
Look, isn't it shiny? Job, Pascal, done, nice.
Oh, he's maintaining the area here.
Could it be? Pascal has been repairing this abandoned town?
Must be.
Pascal, repair, indeed. Waiting, been everyone.
Is this why you've been stealing the parts?
Parts, Pascal, collect, non-stop. Rivet Town, repair, non-stop.
It seems that Pascal was stealing parts because he wants to repair the town.
Yes. Have you been waiting for us?
Waiting, everyone, Pascal, non-stop. Leave, everyone. Come back one day.
Everyone's gonna come back.
Has Pascal been waiting for Rivet Town's evacuated residents to return?
Have you been repairing the town?
Repair, been every day. Pascal, use, can, everyone return.
Pascal has been looking after the town so that everyone can go back to their previous lives when they return.
Yes. But why? So, why did you bring us here?
Workshop, tempering, here, base, Pascal, secret.
Not much of a secret, but whatever.
Parts, store, enemies not here. Place safe. Scared, no need, everybody.
Ah, this appears to be the secret base where Pascal keeps the parts. Although we now know why he took them, there's still many unanswered questions. For example,
why does he want to repair the town? Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature? How should we punish this parts theft then? Parts thief then?
right. Pascal is doing this out of goodwill, but still. Stealing is always wrong, and Pascal needs to learn that. Let's take a look around again. I'm still not finished here.
Rivet Town, live, Clara. Tour, feel free, please.
Investigate. Book, pages, and letters are all carefully cut and put aside, whose content varies from tales for children to outdated political news.
These pages are so neatly cut out. Oh, and they smell like geomarrow fuel. Is there someone here in Rivet Town doing this? Or could Pascal have collected the pages and put them together?
It must be Pascal. It can't be anyone else. Investigate. A well-maintained CRT display device, though covered by some dust, it still functions.
This must be the result of Pascal's meticulous repairs. But the little fella doesn't really need the monitor, does he? Hey, those look like handprints on the side of the cabinet. Human handprints. Could this monitor have been recently used by someone?
It's a book.
Huh? What's this? A diary?
Yes.
Wow. Such neat handwriting. No, wait a minute. I think this was printed onto the cover. Could it be Pascal's?
The page displays a neatly printed typeface, not written, not handwritten, and appears to have been bound in later. Airframe damage log backup failure. Manual record log. Daily rescue progress 25%. Estimated time of completion 2 days. Discovered number of survivors null. Rivertown Guard Automaton online count 1. Determined as current unit. Daily rescue progress 75%. Estimated time of completion 1 day. No survivors. 1 guard count. Determined as current unit. Daily rescue progress 100%. Estimated day of completion 0 days. Summary. Discovered number of survivors null. Possible reason retreated. Rivertown Guard Automaton online count 1. Possible reason for online status. Backup power activated. Decision patrol. Continue town reparation. Anticipate return of residents. 2. Some pages of mail seem to have fallen out. The handwriting on this page cannot be said to be neat, showing how out of practice the writer is. Daily reparation, parts collection, mission complete, free time, reading books left behind by others. I think books are fun. Daily reparation, parts collection, mission complete, reconnected light circuitry, light stays on, feeling safe. Daily reparation, parts collection, mission complete, found fairy lights in ruins, hung on wall, mansion, hilltop. Colorful, very pretty. Finished reading last book, seems to be called Fairy Tale. Puppy waiting dead master home, a little sad. Attacked by others like me, hurt. Escape tempering workshop. Workshop safe wall roof, my home relieved. Today still broken glass, me weathered. Fixed before everyone returned. Beautiful again, loved. Fairy lights broken, other places search. Attacked others like me again. Explain, no. Call me fragmentum creature, not machine. Why? Because it can think. See, the words on the page seem a little erratic. Some pages in the middle seem to have fallen out. Attacked by others like me again. Almost dead, hurt. I not machine, not understand. What am I? Core confused. Attacks from others like me, frequent. What am I? Core noise generation. Reparation parts need collect. Core noise generation unceasing. What am I? Am I? Don't understand. I. What? Require parts collection. Repair I. Collect parts. Parts. No. Core noise. E. Collecting parts. Repair me. What am I? Am I? What? Is am? What I? I am what? What I? Collect parts. Arts. Collect parts. Arts. Alright, you get the gist. Gibberish records fill the rest of the document. There is no longer any need to continue reading. Alright. I think he became more human.
Pascal.
It all makes sense now. What should we do now?
I don't know. Let me think. How about we go over Pascal's whole story again, from the start?
Try to sort out the whole story. I'm still a little confused.
So, Pascal used to be a robot guardian of Rivet Town. Pascal's backup power was activated for some reason shortly after the residents were evacuated. It woke up to discover that the whole place had been abandoned, so it decided to collect parts, repair the town, and wait for everyone to return. However, for some reason, Pascal keeps getting attacked by his fellow robots because the automatons think he's a fragmentum creature.
Maybe Pascal has gained sentience? Could it be possessed by a fragmentum creature?
I'm not sure, but I suspect Pascal's tormented sense of self stems from him being constantly attacked by his fellow robots. The module used to detect emotions was frequently damaged, eventually turning him into a small robot that did nothing but collect parts.
That's probably what happened. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
I don't know. I can't find the answer in Pascal's diary. Pascal, why do your peers keep rejecting you?
Big sister, Clara, tour, enjoyable, is it? Pascal, collect parts, ready, continue. Or, wait, instruction, next.
Pascal's consciousness does not appear to have returned to the level shown in the diary.
Big sister, Clara, Rivet Town, resident. Pascal, protect everybody.
I see. Thank you so much, Pascal. You can stop gathering parts for the time being. Just stay here and wait for us to return and give you your next orders, alright?
Pascal, affirmative. Be good. Wait.
Let's go back to Mr. Svarog and talk about what to do next.
Okay. Mr. Svarog, I think we need to format this robot.
So, that's what happened, Mr. Svarog. But there's one thing I don't understand. Why is Pascal being treated as a fragmentum creature?
That's because he is.
This robot has been repairing itself using fragmentum-contaminated components for an extended period of time. Therefore, automatons connected to the base network recognize it as a fragmentum creature. This is a minor issue that can be resolved by replacing components. Do not worry.
I see. Has Mr. Svarog ever witnessed a similar incident anywhere in the network?
No. Network-connected automatons regularly clear out muddled information in their core modules. The likelihood of a robot gaining sentience beyond control is approximately 0.12%. For those that aren't connected to the network, the chance climbs to 3.23%. Please keep in mind that these probabilities are only estimates. Over the past 700 years, this has never happened in the underworld.
So you don't know what to do either? But the robots here appear to be quite intelligent. Can't believe such an improbable event has actually happened.
To make life easier for users, all of Belobog's automatons contain language simulation abilities. They generate appropriate responses by reading preset parameters and mimicking natural human conversations. This, however, is only a simulation, and it does not mean that the automatons have actual emotional intelligence.
No.
But Mr. Svarog is different.
Given that automatons can still develop emotion modules using their own processing power, I have a backup plan in place.
Mr. Svarog always takes all factors into account and handles problems logically. I can't do that myself yet. So, what should we do with Pascal?
It is recommended that Pascal's data be formatted and integrated into the base network.
Yeah, kill it.
I will maintain the robot's core module and repair its hardware once it has been integrated into the base network. there is a greater than 97.2% chance that this robot will return to normal after the bad sectors and muddled information are removed. However...
But what about Pascal's emotional intelligence? That sounds like an excellent plan to me. I know there has to be a catch.
But once the formatting is complete, Pascal's emotional intelligence will vanish.
Yes.
Correct.
Is there no other option?
This option minimizes both internal and external losses. Although Clara's account indicates that the robot is relatively stable, the assessment based on the computations shows that both the risk of Pascal crashing and the amount of muddled information are increasing when it approaches 100%.
I understand. But I don't think I'm ready to give up on Pascal just yet.
Well, he'll explode and malfunction.
We've helped Pascal find compatible hardware. If we can eliminate the muddled information without damaging the sectors linked to his emotional intelligence...
You know the chances of that are incredibly low, Clara.
Svarog's calculations are extremely precise. How do you generally get rid of muddled information? Honestly, I don't understand.
It's okay. Mr. Svarog and I can come up with a solution. Maybe there's another way. We can install a lock in Pascal's core. Clear the redundant data and locate the core sectors that are still intact. Then we can install a new suite of operational programs. This suite of programs can regulate Pascal's behavior and prevent him from hurting people. With this method, we might be able to retain as much of Pascal's emotional intelligence as possible while keeping him out of trouble. If we can keep Pascal's emotional intelligence, I might be able to teach him to treat people with kindness. What do you think, Mr. Svarog?
This procedure is theoretically viable, but there are risks. It will not eliminate the muddled information. Additionally, the newly installed programs may be later contaminated by it. In other words, because we cannot monitor the robot outside of the network, this approach can only guarantee Pascal's stability for a brief period of time. The probability of the robot crashing again is around...
And if that happens, I'll do it again. And if it happens again, I'll go through the exact same steps. I'll guide him and fix him. No matter how many times it happens, I'll be there to help Pascal.
But he will forget about you, Clara. He will repeatedly forget you, as well as all the emotions and memories he has previously accumulated. His limited storage capacity will eventually become completely overwritten by infinite copies of muddled information in an everlasting cycle. Clara, the challenge will be tougher than you can possibly imagine. Are you sure this is the path you want to take? There, Clara. There's no need to rush to a conclusion. The variable in Belobog's fate is still here. Perhaps she can suggest the best solution.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
We trust your decision.
Both have provided their solutions. Svarog thinks that formatting Pascal's data and integrating him into the base's network is necessary. But doing so will deprive Pascal of his special emotional intelligence. Although it may sound cruel, this approach best prevents Pascal from posing a threat. Clara thinks she can use programming to control Pascal's behavior and prevent him from causing harm while keeping his emotional intelligence intact. However, this doesn't address the root of the issue, and it also requires Clara to devote much time and effort to Pascal. Although Clara will use Pascal's emotional intelligence to help guide him in the right direction, Pascal could still go out of control in the future. In addition, Pascal has a history of stealing, even though he never caused any harm to anyone. This is also a major concern. What is most important here? I need to think carefully and choose one solution, and then persuade the other person.
Convince Clara or Sparrow to take up the other's plan and decide on Pascal's fate. I signed with Clara.
Clara proposed that you should choose outsider. I respect her wish. Have you made a decision about how to handle Pascal?
I need to give some more thought.
I understand. You can make a decision after you've thought about it more.
What should we do with Pascal?
I need to give some more thought.
Okay, I'll think about it some more too.
Alright. Make him forget.
Have you decided?
My choice will have a direct impact on the outcome. I should mull it over.
We'll go with Clara's idea.
Pascal, we're back.
Pascal, good. Waiting. Waiting. Further instructions.
Now, please be a good boy and don't move. Pascal, we've got Mr. Svarog to help treat your illness. He'll help you recover.
Illness? What is illness? But Pascal not move, recover, health.
Mr. Svarog, let's get started.
Understood. The protective programs are ready for installation.
I hope I made the right decision. Is it done?
The programs were successfully installed. The robot will require offline maintenance and will be unable to communicate for some time. We can return to it later.
I see. In that case, let's go back to the base.
I think it's over. I'll check in with Clara later to see what's up.
You mean right now? Really affectionate part 2 complete. Visitor verification. Clara. Clara and the sun. Well, I hope we made a decision. I don't know if it's the best decision. I would have sided with Svarog if we were going with the safe option. But we are the trailblazers. We tread an unknown path. So I'm gonna stick with the unknown decision. Robot settlement. Let's see. Clara. I want to go to a picnic with everyone. Big sister, are you free now? I want to talk about Pascal. You still sad? Okay, what do you want to talk about? You're still sad? No, I've calmed down. Actually, I've thought a lot about it. I just don't understand. What is Pascal? Other robots think Pascal is a fragmentum creation. Mr. Svarog thinks Pascal is a normal robot. Pascal doesn't even know what it is itself. I think Pascal could even be a human. Big sister, what do you think? He's a robot. He's a fragmentum creature. Let's go with human. He is human. Yeah. Pascal is a living human being. You think so, big sister? I think so too, but... Fragmentum creature, robot, human.
What's the difference between these? Some fragmentum creatures can speak and behave like humans. While Mr. Svarog looks like a robot, he can also speak, think, and even express emotions like us. So how do we tell what is us and what is them? Through empathy, through biology. There is no difference. Yeah, no difference. There is no difference between humans and any other type of creatures in this world. Explain emotionally, explain rationally. No, emotionally. We were born in the same universe and we were heading toward the same demise. So that's how it is. Sounds complicated, but I will try and understand it. I don't feel so lost anymore. Thank you, big sister. Ooh. Svarog. Bioheat reaction detected. Identifying bioinformation. Identification result outsider Cascade. Hostility level none. Welcome to the robot settlement, Cascade. Is Pascal still acting weird lately? According to calculations, under the effects of the protection program, the probability of this machine's abnormal activity has been reduced to approximately 2.1%. However, this metric will inevitably increase again with the passage of time. Due to the inability to effectively monitor the machines outside the base network, I must regularly perform risk assessment according to Clara's maintenance results, so as to facilitate timely intervention at suitable moments. Does this mean that the protection program is ineffective? Inconclusive. The protection program cannot remove constantly generated information noises. Also, the newly installed programs run risks of being contaminated by the stated noises. Once the noise reaches a threshold value, this machine will be unable to avoid malfunction. When that time comes, you all must make the identical decision. But Clara has already decided. I will accompany her and seek a breakthrough in this endless cycle that does not involve complete reformatting. Will Clara be able to handle it? I've performed repeat calculations regarding this problem, of which the results lie outside the area of confidence bracket. I cannot convey irregular calculated results to you, but I will keep verifying my formula and calculations until I obtain an approximate answer. I understand. Regardless, your choice has respected Clara's resolve and determination. I, and on behalf of Clara, convey our gratitude, Cascade. Hey, Gliddy. Ah, it's you, outsider. Miss Cascade, welcome to that robot settlement. This place isn't as bustling as the mining town, but we're still quite content with how we live. The other folk on the camp and the little robots, they all like it here. If you're interested, miss, you're welcome to see the sights here, too. Goodbye, Clara. See you, miss. Well, anyway, that'll have to do for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, that has been another stream of Honkai Star Rail. Anyways, peach.